starting our last day of the trip. It's day number 7, and we're here at the Goa Gaja Temple, the Elephant Cave Temple. And we're also fresh out of clean clothes. Alright. Standing in front of Goa Gaja, we're about to enter. Since this is a temple, the requirement is to be wearing a sarong around your waist. The sarong is included in the ticket. It's $1.50 to enter Goa Gaja Temple. Goa Gaja, known as the Elephant Cave, was built around the 10th century and is thought to have been a meditation cave for Hindu priests. Covered for centuries, the cave was rediscovered by Dutch archaeologists in 1923. The pools were used for devotees to cleanse themselves before making offerings. The doorway to the cave is the mouth of a demon carved in rock, which was intended to both repel evil spirits and suggest you are being swallowed into another holier world. I hope this demon likes white meat. Inside the cave, there is a small statue of the elephant-headed god Ganesh, and the remains of Lingam, the phallic symbol representing the Hindu god Shiva, alongside the Yoni, a symbol of the goddess Shakti. The joining of Lingam and Yoni embodies the indivisible two-in-one male and female union from which all life originates. Down the road, we encounter some wood carvers who don't mind being filmed. Many villages in Bali specialize in a specific art form. Painting, sculpting, weaving, or wood carving are all arts that are passed down to generations and are part of each village's livelihood. Found ourselves a nice little open-air restaurant to have our lunch, and I'm trying another local traditional dish. It's called gado gado. Gado gado is a combination of vegetables, tofu, and it's covered with a peanut sauce. We have some bean sprouts, some long beans, cucumbers, cabbage, and rice. Of course, rice with everything. Very popular, very common. You can find this everywhere, almost on every menu. So we'll see how this thing is. Nice. Spicy. Wow. Excellent. And some delicious pineapple juice. So thirsty, I finished it before we could start the camera. This is Manku. This is your
this is my
farm, your land.
But this is my family.
Follow the man. Let's show us what you have.
That is the galagal. Galagal leaves. Yes. skin as well.
Ragapanan is a plant that's very good for skin. We have lemongrass here.
What's
Smells delicious.
Yeah.
So in case you've never seen a coffee plant, this is what it looks like right behind me, and you can see the green coffee beans that are growing on it.
This cinnamon root.
These are civet turds. The actual turds. And this is coffee luwak, the most expensive coffee in the world. So the civet animal goes around and it finds the best coffee
Yeah,
plants.
and then they happen to choose.
It eats the coffee off the plants.
Yeah.
And then
The popo, and then popo.
it does the poo-poo.
I pick up in the morning,
In the morning it picks up the poo-poo.
and then so I have the process.
And this is the civet poo-poo right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we drink it. Pretty amazing that this is what's considered the most luxurious coffee in the world. We have the white beans after that. Then the beans are roasted and prepared to coffee. Yeah.
That is luwak coffee.
Luwak
That is the
coffee.
creamer. If you want to sugar, put the sugar as well, yeah?
Okay.
Roll with cinnamon.
Stir with the cinnamon.
Okay, this
Let's
time
do it.
we have to try.
So here we go, our first taste of the luwak coffee. It's quite delicious. Quite delicious. This odd, bizarre statue that we encounter down the street definitely requires some investigation. We pull over to check it out. What you can see behind me is called the Ogo Ogo. These are the statues that the Balinese build for a special day called the Nyepi. It's a celebration. It happens once a year in March. It's a day where nobody drives, nobody turns on lights, nobody lights fire. It's a day of silence and rest and reflection.
Terbuat dari styrofoam, gunanya untuk menyambut Hari Raya Nyepi Saka 1935. Apa artinya, Bang? Ini menceritakan kisah perang Mahabharata.
During the month of March, villages all over Bali take part in building the scariest and largest Ogo Ogos possible. On the night before Nyepi, the villagers carry their Ogo Ogos through the streets, to the sound of loud drums, gongs, and other traditional instruments. Tradition demands that the evil spirits be awoken and driven away from the island. The parade ends with the Ogo Ogo being led to the beach where they'll be burned. However, recently, due to the high cost of making them, many Ogo Ogos are sold to collectors. After returning the rented scooter in Ubud, we hop on a bus and continue south. $1.20 brings us to Serangan Beach, famous for the turtles who lay eggs in the white sand, and for the surfers who ride the warm blue waves. And while scores of Australian and Japanese surfers pray for waves, a local shopkeeper prays for her gods and leaves her offerings: some rice, incense, flowers, a cigarette, and a sip of coffee. Bali is famous for its waves. We're about to go check it out. I hope you enjoyed the trip, and I hope I'm gonna catch some waves.
Karena aku menginginkanmu untuk di sisiku. Kau yang di sana, akankah cinta ini bersatu? Jadikan aku satu untukmu selalu. Tapi kau ada yang memiliki tinggal
Surfing in Bali. Paradise. This is the life.
Kau saja kekasihmu itu, karena aku lebih baik dari dirinya. Bersandinglah.
The last night of the trip, decided to indulge with a nice cold beer on the beach, enjoying the sunset, having a bintang, which is the most popular beer in Indonesia. Cheers! Hope you enjoy. Wonderful. And that's all for our $10 a day adventure across Indonesia. I hope you enjoyed, and join us next time.